In modern times, the wrestling world is quite different now. The COVID became the ultimate heal. Most people stay at homes or away from live shows for safety reasons. And now the coolness factor of pro wrestling in America is slowly dwindling down like a bad satellite dish. But there's one hero who will indeed bring back the awesomeness to this troubled, boring world. There's one hero coming from the tropical concrete cipher called Tampa Bay, who is bad enough to bless the wrestling gaming fans with the retro wave paradise. There is one hero who is swagnificent enough, aesthetic enough, and sizzle and grizzle enough to bring the grand block party out of YouTube, and here he is right now!
Too legit to quit. Too legit to quit.
I said a hero!
Who? Me? I mean, yes, me! What's crackin' my fresh mingos? This is the V.H.S. in his house. Yo, welcome to the very first episode of the V.H.S. show. It's been a long time coming, and y'all been patiently waiting, but here we are. We're gonna be doing a lot of retro gaming from these two badass consoles from the god. We're gonna be talking about old school hip hop and vaporwave topics. We're gonna be cooking up some dope recipes like how Raekwon the chef. Anything that is based on 80s, 90s, even 2000s, or anything that come from dead malls. Now I know everybody wants that nostalgia, cool culture that made America rad and aesthetic. But don't worry, my fresh mingos. Like the big dog of Rough Riders, I'm going to give it to you. Alright, enough jaw-jacking about introductions. What is our very first lucky contestant of a game that we're going to play today? Super Smash TV from Super Nintendo.
That's right! Super Smash TV, one of the best, most underrated, and possibly the craziest top shooters genre in the SNES realm. Widely based on a popular movie starring Arnold Schwarzenegger. This game is basically violence, prizes, robots, luxurious cars, cash money, and a lawnmower. All come together into a virtual smorgasbord that retro gamers like myself will dine for. And I can't wait.
This video game is almost like a combination between an ultra dream and an ultra nightmare for a young man in America. Filled with the testosterone from the 80s and 90s. I mean, think about it. Entering into an insane game show run by an X-File crazy media corporation, pretty much broadcasted for the world to see. This is almost like a late George Collins wet dream. Go for it! Man, this game, the wave of excitement has risen up to me like a Mario eating a mushroom. Without further ado, grab your Dunkaroos and pizza rolls and your Hi-C Ecto Coolers. It's time for Super Smash TV.
So the plot centers on a dystopia during the then future of 1999, where television has adapted to the violent nature of mankind.
Shoot, based on the chaotic masterpiece we're having, I think they misspelled 2020.
Where one or two quote-unquote lucky contestants gets into a most bonkers-filled game show of them all. The premise of the Super Smash TV is very simple. You, player 1 or 2, as a contestant in a deathmatch type of game, will have the glorious opportunity to earn all the clams and prizes of the world. Only if you survive the whole damn thing. So basically, this game show makes Fear Factor look like Candyland. This is the type of stuff that will have Jigsaw host the night as the Julius Caesar. Greed is the game, ladies and gentlemen. What I love about this though is that this game obviously paying the homage of the Running Man movie and the RoboCop from some element. It's really aesthetic as hell to me. It adds some actual personality in it too. So me and this game can actually relate to each other. Also, the way that Super Smash TV set up is actually basic as hell. Yet its variety of it was what impressed everyone. See, there are like 3 quote-unquote stages and you plot your own course into the level boss at the end. Though you have to deal with a bunch of enemies most of the time you enter the chamber. This game was actually good introducing new elements frequently, based on how long this is with the quickness.
I'd buy that for $1.
Now, let's talk about the characters. Basically, as player 1 or player 2, you're pretty much looking like an American gladiator who came out of a laser tag place. And the enemies have some variety of flavors. And as usual, we have the Goombas of the Smash TV. Many meatheads with bats who came from the River City Ransom. We also got the obese nutcrackers who blow up, spreading deadly shrapnels, which they are annoying by the way. We also got tanks, flying robot vacuum cleaners, snakes, half-ass Lego zombies, and the lost element of the mind's eye? You can say there's a lot. Every time you get into each chamber of the level, the horrors of enemies starts coming in and seize you like a Philly cheesesteak and pounce on your ass. That World War Z Black Friday stampede though. Next up, let's talk about the graphics. They are mad crazy. The colors are vibrant and vivid. Performance-wise, Super Smash TV pretty much destroyed many Super Nintendo games when it comes to graphics, in my humble opinion. Hurling around many sprites with no slowing down at all, like a giant untamed pest dispenser. Ain't nothing sweeter than that. Nothing much else to explain, to be honest. And as for the controls, this is one of the things that was praised a lot, and I can see why it's legit. It's fluent, works well, and with that D-pad and the 4 buttons you have on your Super Nintendo controller, you're pretty much good to go. Easy as 1, 2, 3. And as for the power-ups, you got some good weapons here and there like the rocket launcher or the multiple spread shotgun or the grenade launcher. The thing is though, and pretty much my tiny little problem with this, is that the ammo is very short supply and lasted very quickly. Like damn, I kinda wish it has like more better ammo and actually lasts more than 10 damn seconds. But whatever, at least it will take the boss down. I don't care. Now let's get to the most important part. Now I'm talking about the bosses. Now at the final room at the level, the bosses are kinda interesting because it's only 4 bosses in the game. That's it. They're all different when it comes to styles though. And one of them I'm facing is the bald-headed, Patrick Stewart looking, cyborg Power Wheels named the Mutoid Man. Well, to be fair, is a way better name than Taserface. Here's another interesting part about these bosses. Each of them have to be systematically dismantled piece by piece, and it's insane. Plus, it's a long ass battle to get them to die. But hey, at least it's entertaining. Alright, so I get this fool's one arm off.
Woo, okay, well, I got the other arm too. See, I can take this Tonka truck tar down so easy and clean like a dog's tongue. See, watch me.
Alright, I finally got the head. Or not. Sweet butter of super soakers. What are you, Major Metalotron from Dragon Ball? Just die already.
Woo! Oh, finally! We wasted this bald-headed junkyard. Now, to the next. Oh, for the love of Grandmaster Flash. Now you're straight bugging, man. Yes! Woo! Booyah! Finally sizzled and grizzled this damn robot. Alright, time for the next level, alright? Pretend you didn't see that.
really important, and let's keep it 100, my fresh mingos, it's the damn prizes and money after surviving that virtual war zone. Get all the expensive ass VCRs that maybe become the stuffed animals of eBay in the next decade. Let's be real. And look at all the toasters, homeboy. We can sell 2 of them things for a pop if I was in the 80s. Go from a tower of toast to a stack of bread. You know what I'm saying? And look at all of them clams. Woo! If I have that much in real life, I'll be the wealthiest millennial in America today. Alright, so here's the score. Overall, I know that this game is old-fashioned as hell. I mean, come on. It valued a damn VCR like it's more than $100, which is true back in the 90s. But Super Smash TV still brings that nostalgia kick-ass charm that you always want to play regardless. It never gets old. Great and challenging gameplay, cool and memorable sounds, amazing graphics, responsive controls, and just so many 80s and 90s references in there. Like I said, it's one fun retro wave coliseum. So I give it like an 8 out of 10. Highly recommended to anyone who has a classic emulator or even an actual Super Nintendo console itself. Super Smash TV is a game that you'll never change the channel for.
Woo! Talk about a daily double of destruction. So, that's it for today's episode. I think I did a little bang up job for my YouTube debut. I know the wrestling world is slowly opening up the gates day by day, but you know what? I may stick here for a little while. Try to help have some fun with this retro gaming and whatnot. So, if you like how I spit, or play some awesome classic games like this, Wild and Out, help a brother out. Like the video, subscribe to the channel for some upcoming videos from yours truly. Super kick that bell icon. Now, share this video and channel to your friends, family, your friendly dog, or your neighborhood Klingon. We want the Fresh Mingo flock to start growing and growing so we can get more entertainment in this YouTube world. But wait, there's more. For more updates or other cool stuff from me, there's link in the description I highly suggest you need to check out. So, with that being said, as always, stay tuned to the next episode. Because nobody can finesse the V.H.S. Booyah! You're gonna cool it now, cool it now, oh watch out, you're gonna lose control. Y'all still here? See you at Monday, my freshman goes.